website, the Community Anti-Drug Coalitions of America, has a directory of coalitions around the country. And lastly, Prevent Child Abuse America has a link to all of their state chapters, so you can find child abuse prevention professionals in your community. And Becky, if you would change to the last slide, we have some time for questions, but we wanted to make sure that you had the ability to get hold of us later. If you have more questions that you think of later, we are all happy to hear from you and to answer those questions. So here is our contact information.
Thank you so much, Kendra and Becky and Loretta. As Kendra mentioned, we have now about 15 minutes to take questions from the audience. And the way we do it here, if you've never joined us, is you submit your questions in writing to us through the questions box in your control panel. They'll be answered in the order in which they're received. If we don't get to your question today, or if you're driving home later and you think, oh, I know what I meant to ask, here again is the contact information for each of the presenters. You all should also receive a follow-up email probably in the next day that will have this same information for how to contact each of them. So let's start and get to some questions. And I apologize in advance to anyone whose name I completely mangle. The first question comes from Michael, and I think it's Magni, asking, is alcohol addressed as a DEC issue?
This is Becky, and I'll start, and then certainly Kendra and Loretta can share their opinions. In Iowa, it really depends on the community. There are some communities in Iowa that are really recognizing alcohol